Hello, friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile 2, Crystal Souls. And back to Kotra, in slightly better shape than we were before. Let's try coming at this area from a somewhat different angle. And this archer is not attacking me. You're a friendly archer. You meet a young, dark-skinned woman, her black hair starting to slowly fall out from under her helmet. She waves you over to her quickly, and then pulls you out of sight. She whispers, "I'm Youngmi." She peeks around the corner to make sure nobody is coming, and says, "I've been doing recon on the ruins to find out what's going on in here. It still hasn't been fully occupied, but there's some weird tension. The Empire hired the Gazers to help take the town, but the beasts don't want to leave. They're in the northwest. And the Empire wants the town, of course, but they only have a few troops here, running the forge. Well, they did. Well, they were using a forge, because they were short on supplies, but then you destroyed it. Good job." "Yes." "Both the Empire and the Gazers are here. That's why I'm doing this recon. There are a bunch of them. I don't know how many. They flew into town, blasting it with spells as they went. If you look carefully, you'll see all the blasts came from inside town." Which means that they can't have entered from the... must have come from the water to the south. She shakes her head. "This was a beautiful city, as fine as any down here. Look what the Gazers did to it." Okay, well, I'm guessing that Youngmi was meant to tell us about the forge, but we found it first. Well, this area is very destroyed. This body is very recently dead, and has the look of an Empire looter. It has no visible wounds, but the expression on its face is one of sheer terror. Save. Is there a basilisk in here? No, it's a vampire. It is much, much colder inside this room than outside. The chill seeps through your clothes and sinks into your skin. Should I curse the vampire, or should I try a dispel undead? Super effective. The podium has a slender, suede-bound tome resting closed on it. It's genuine cow leather. Must be from the surface world. The tome is a spell book. Most of it details really basic rituals, ones you already know by heart. One of the spells, however, is intriguing. You now know how to cast Resist Magic. Okay then. And the vampire has dropped a sandwich. And a bronze buckler that I don't want. Ah. Oop. Well, I found someone who doesn't like me. I will read the sign later. I keep casting poison and then the monster dies immediately and it doesn't have a chance to kick in. Bit of a waste, that. So this building was Elspeth's Fine Blades. Bronze plaque on the wall, only slightly melted. But of course, there's nothing left. Ooh, that is a big pile of bodies. You are in the middle of several rows of bodies, casualties of... There are both Empire soldiers and exiles, about equal numbers of both. So they put up a good fight. They await burning in the fires nearby, and considering the smell, not a minute too soon. Oh, here's one or two more for the pile. This corner seems somewhat less occupied than the other one. Monster breaks barrier. I don't know if I like that. Oh, ow. May need to run out and rest again pretty soon. Ooh, I see magic barriers. And unfriendlies. And there's some undead nearby. Okay, is that everyone for the moment? No, there's a spirit. But all they can manage to summon is a bunch of skeletons. And baby hydras. That's more annoying. And there is the Flaming Flail in action. Basically functions as extra damage on every hit. No more summoning, please. I love it when enemies actually do what I want. I seem to have found the gazers. There he is. And trouble is cursed. Problematic. Gazers are able to cast Major Haste. I do not like that. Alright, Scorn, Morrowind, and Telemine. Do any of you have energy potions? No. In fact, Scorn has the most spell points right now. Nicely done. think I am going to take this opportunity to flee for a moment. I should have known resting right outside the semi-occupied ruins of a city would not be wise. Nya, you can't get to me. This could be interesting. That could have gone better. While I'm over here, there used to be the Crystal Cave. You walk down this hidden passage. The walls are covered with glittering crystals. It's a beautiful sight. And walk right into a band of Empire soldiers. Oh no, shock and disbelief! But if it's just one mage, I can probably handle that even with my slightly limited HP right now. Won't save you. The farther you go, the more crystals there are, and the more beautiful they become. Before long, however, the beauty is marred by the appearance of more enemy troops. This one could be a little more intense. Can't see you through all those. Okay, that was kind of a lot, but manageable. You sneak up to the entrance of a huge, breathtakingly beautiful cavern. The glowing fungus reveals huge, shimmering aggregations of crystals, filling the air with rainbows. What's more, the crystals vibrate. They're emitting a continuous, soothing hum which calms your nerves and alleviates your exhaustion. However, you have little leisure to enjoy the cavern, for someone has gotten here first. A large contingent of troops have set up camp inside the cavern, basking in its beneficial effects. Of course, it might be in your power to reclaim this wondrous place for exile. Let's do it. What? Oh, I see. The enemies spawned right underneath me. To battle! You return to the cavern you have reclaimed. The remarkable crystal formations are still there, and still emitting their soothing hum. Enter the cavern. The crystals hum and vibrate when you enter, filling you with waves of exhilarating energy. You leave healed and refreshed. Awesome sauce. We're in much better shape to finish tackling those gazers. Next time. Have a good one, everybody.